Yeah, man. I posted the top 5, the Hardfood top 5 rappers.
Top five.
And some people weren't happy still.
Weren't?
Yeah, some people were kind of upset still.
Yeah, I saw it.
Did you see it?
Nah.
You didn't see? You didn't see?
I didn't see that. Let me check it.
Yeah, there's some bad feet. I got a couple of DMs as well. Like
Serious?
Yeah, like yo. Basically, our top 5 was in no order: Styles P, J Cole, 6ix9INE, Cardi B, and Pusha T.
Yeah.
And I thought that was a nice well-rounded mix.
That's a good well-rounded mix.
Every aspect. You got like say best lyricist of the year, the rap beef of the year, the personality. I feel like it just covers all areas. Like you can't really
People
go
really
wrong.
going in, yeah.
Yeah. And then yeah, like a lot of people just upset that we put 6ix9INE in there.
But you've got man's dropped 10 for 10 bangers.
Yeah.
11.
So I was like 10. So I was like, how can you not put 6ix9INE? Like 6ix9INE has been the life of hip hop this year. Like whether you want to say no, that ain't hip hop, that ain't rap. Fam, the culture,
whole year, yeah.
For the whole year, he's been like everything. Yeah. It's not all been good. It's been a lot of beef and that kind of stuff, and a lot of foolishness. But
it's been a part of the
culture,
the moments.
The moments, everything, like as well as dropping big song after big song after big song after big song. Like
even
you know what? Don't get me wrong, yeah.
Like the music to say that, but he has like critically.
Yeah. To be fair, yeah, I look at it and I say, don't get me wrong. I'm not sitting there saying like who is. You've got to understand now that best rapper of the year doesn't mean the best lyricist of the year.
It can't mean that in 2018.
It doesn't mean that. Best lyricist of the year is a different thing to best rapper of the year. Rap is a genre, yeah? Now, who's capitalised the most and who's had the best year, that is best rapper of the year.
Yeah. Now,
if someone said, I just read part of it. It said, "I'll tight my man. Some got bands. Big up you. I'll get your point still." He's saying, "Oh, I'd replace 6ix9INE with Nipsey."
Yeah,
and I get that, but Nipsey made a good album,
a great album,
a really good album. Like in my top 5 of the year, top 3 rap albums, of the year. Now, does that make him the top rapper of the year? For me, it can't, just because...
What's he done outside of?
Outside of that, what has he done?
He dropped one album and bounced, and then dropped 2 videos over there.
Yeah.
Has he done any features?
He's slowly releasing some tracks now. I mean in terms of videos. He's dropping videos now just so that he's in that conversation, just to remind you, yo, I dropped a classic earlier in the year. That's cool. But is it enough to say... best rapper of the... I can't say that it does, just because it's off the same project.
Exactly.
Now, when we were discussing whether Styles P and J Cole were, Styles has dropped projects throughout the year. Yeah? Now, because it's throughout the year, you can have that conversation because he's been there. From the start of the year, pretty much to the end of the year, he's been about.
Pretty much every season.
He's doing everything. And... to be honest, I know I don't want to go back into it again, but this week, have you listened to Ninth Wonder's album, the Famla?
Oh, right.
Jamla's.
I don't know.
Jamla. Yeah.
Squad,
Fam, have you heard the track
with
J. Cole and Rhapsody?
That came out a while ago, you know.
I know.
Yeah.
And the tune Sojourner. No,
I haven't really deep listened to the tune proper.
Bars. Yeah. When I sat there, I was like, Cole's just trying to make me he's trying to win me over with this. And then I heard he's feature on Oxnard.
Yeah.
I listened to that, yeah.
And I was like,
I need to deep that as well.
You know what?
Wait, what's this Ninth Wonder project called?
It's called Jamla's the Squad or something like that.
It is.
Put in Jamla.
It is Ninth Wonder presents Jamla is a squad too.
I see.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah?
Alright, cool.
Now, hearing Cole on that and hearing Cole on Oxnard, I'm like, you know what? Cole's got to win it for me on this. He's got to win it.
What? For rapper of the year?
Just because, don't get me wrong, a lot of people probably sitting there saying, I put the poll on my Instagram. Cole was ahead.
Yeah.
I mean,
Cole's going to be... You should have put Cole in the style.
You know, it's not... Don't get me wrong, yeah. Some people saying, yo, Styles is sick, and I do understand that. But what I'm saying is that Styles has dropped 4 sick projects. I rate that. But Cole, outside of his quote on,
stuff.
not even, you can't say commercial because he tries not to be commercial, but he is commercial because of his quality in music and quality of lyricism. Now, that fact makes it a hard conversation just because people view him slightly different, more hardcore fans. And I do to a degree, but I think he's sick anyway. And with hearing him on Oxnard, the fact is that's an album out in November. So he's been apparent from the start. When did his album drop? February?
A lot of the big albums that I dropped this year, Cole's got a verse.
Exactly.
And he's killing the verse.
Exactly, and
You know
that's
what I
my
mean?
point. So
And,
you can't disagree.
We probably should have made the criteria a bit more clearer.
No?
I think.
Because
No?
like,
Because people
what would you
disagree
change?
what best is.
no, what
What would you have changed?
No, the criteria. So we could have said, okay, basically it's basically judged off what the impact, the quality of music dropped, consistency, being involved in the moments and that kind of stuff. Like, there's more than just. It's not just the lyrics. You know what I
Because-
mean? And
yeah.
chart
With that-
success as well. That has
Because
to be factored into
Tekashi,
it.
regardless of how it was... see, the thing is, this boy, the last few months, I've been like, he's moving kind of different,
Yeah, since he got kidnapped.
He's moving kind of different, and it is. No, it is,
He got kidnapped.
Since he
did
got
also-
kidnapped.
Yeah, he got
God.
He's
kidnapped.
moving different,
He's been alright since, though.
and
A bit more
the
calm.
way he's been moving different is trying to make me like him. He's
Yeah.
trying to, because I'm looking at it and I'm like, yo, you ain't going on with the same run-ins that you do. You, to a degree you are, but to a degree it's not so as crazy.
But 6ix9ine though, is just a young, arrogant New Yorker.
Yeah.
Like, as well as gangbanging. Like, I'm
Yeah.
not saying I know New Yorkers like that, but
Yeah.
it doesn't seem like anything out of the norm. Like, that is what a lot of people are doing now.
But one thing I did say, even at the beginning, I said, you cannot knock his music.
I don't like it, but
You may not like it,
But there
is an audience
market.
there's
for
a
it.
definite audience for
There
it.
is a
There's
niche
a definite
for it. There's a
niche
calling.
environment.
Yeah.
Like, if
Yeah.
that when that goes off in the club, it goes
going off.
You get me? Like, certain gummo in the club.
It's going off.
Mad. Even what's the one with Nicki Fifi?
Yeah.
I don't even like that.
I don't
too
like
tough
that
still,
song.
but in the clubs, even sometimes on the late night drive, like that one, I was alive still.
That's the reason why we've got to put him in there, peeps. And I know you disagree. I do get it, but you've got to separate the music from what is going on with.
When I was deep in it,
To a
I was
degree.
thinking, okay, maybe we could have put maybe Styles or Cardi could have dropped out for Nipsey, but
No.
it's hard because Nipsey hasn't done much
Nipsey's
since.
just done the one album.
Yeah,
He's done the album and that's it.
but okay, this is I shouldn't really ask this question, but is Nipsey's? Well, yeah, is Nipsey's project better than all 4 Styles' project?
No.
You think Styles' project better than
No,
Nipsey's?
I'm talking like
Collectively.
collectively,
Yeah.
it's not. Because if you're sitting there saying, is Nipsey's album better than 4 of Styles? No, it's not. It's not. Because collectively, that means he's made about at least 40 solid tracks. 40. I'll bet that some of them were Dave East, but that's 40 solid tracks compared to, is it 15 or something?
about
So
17.
17
I
or
think,
something.
yeah.
So you can't compare it.
But is it better than each one individually then?
Each one individually,
Because even with Victory Lap, there's some songs that you
there's some
kinda-
skippers.
that you didn't like. Like with rap niggas, you thought, yo, he's shouting.
Oh no, I liked it though.
Oh,
I liked it. But
I thought it was like a negative thing.
oh
on
no,
my
no,
I liked
it's
album.
just, yeah. I mean, it's just like there's a lot of shouting. Like,
Yeah,
it's just-
yeah.
I don't usually hear his voice strain like that. So
Yeah.
the way he shouted the whole song, was just a bit like, yo, chill.
I can't give him rapper of the year, unfortunately, just because if he did a couple of features on a couple of summer jams and then late September he dropped a feature on someone else's song, fair
Even
enough.
a BET,
But you know,
a VMA performance,
Yeah.
the interview. Did he do it?
He did one with the Breakfast Club that was just
that
as
was
the
that
album's
was
dropping.
that was just as.
Actually, I can't even call it interview. Just be involved.
I think
You know
with
what I mean?
Nipsey's like he's not really. He's not that guy.
I don't think he's
He-
trying
he
to
does-
win that.
He does music because he does music because he's a rapper. But as regards to like features and stuff, he's not that guy who he's not that guy who like gets onto people's stuff like that.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah,
People
no,
to get on his
to
stuff.
the people out
'Cause he's
there that are
credible.
probably thinking, yo, why'd they put 6ix9ine in there? Just understand, we're not saying lyricist of the year.
Definitely.
We're not saying woke lyricist of the year. We're not saying like the best album of the year, because the best album's a different question. We're talking about the best rapper, and a rapper has to have every facet ticked. Now, it's a case that are 6ix9ine's lyrics whack? No, not really.
Well,
No, they're not the greatest, but not the worst.
Yeah.
I've heard some terrible stuff this year.
Nah, they're quite bad, you know.
No.
It's quite bad, you know.
You know what it is? You know what it is? The way I see it is that if... You know what it is? It's because of the music. The music he makes allows him to get away with it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just thinking back to, was it Fifi?
yeah.
Lyrics were
I don't like that song.
horrible.
I don't like that
Lyrics
song.
are so bad.
I don't like that song. No, but I don't
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the song. I don't like that song.
Yeah.
I think it's horrid. And I think it's
Horrid.
completely out of his...
Murder on the beat.
His new album's going to be some of that, though.
I don't like it. I don't like that. I don't like that.
Yeah.
I'd rather
I'd rather
him,
him
with him shouting.
Yeah.
I know it sounds funny. I'd rather him shouting.
Please, just shout to me.
The fact is that realistically, was he the hottest name in rap? Yes.
Definitely.
You can't argue it. You
If I'd
cannot
say the
argue it.
hottest name is either him or Cardi.
That's how it is. But the thing is,
Yeah.
when did Cardi drop her album?
So Cardi dropped April, and she had a baby this year, you know. So
That's what I'm saying.
not
I'd say
that.
out of the two of them,
And she got
no
back.
one's really been as hot. Like, oh, I need a verse. Who's
And-
going to be able? Who's going to draw people in? Cardi.
You know what? If Cole
Open
didn't,
your sandwich.
if Cole didn't drop the features, yeah.
Just open your sandwich, Spock.
If Cole didn't do the features, would he be in the top 5?
If it didn't...
Off the strength of the album alone.
Off the strength of the album, no, because he'd
No.
be in the same way as Nipsey.
Yeah.
It'd be the same way as Cole was, because some people still think like, he's dropping that
Who?
woke stuff.
Who?
He's still been in his Cole lane. 'Cause,
Oh
like,
yeah, I get what you're
He's
saying.
like, he's dropping that woke stuff. And
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
boring,
okay.
just like how For Your Eyes was boring, but this is less boring.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Nah, KLD was boring still.
KLD.
Yeah, it's kind of boring still.
There we go. Some people find it boring.
Nah, it was alright. It's alright.
Was it as good as Damn?
No, definitely not as good as Damn. You can't even say it's as good as Damn.
I can
You can't. King of Damn is no. What's it
say
called?
what I want.
KLD.
I can say what I want.
No, but you
King
don't
of
believe it
Demons.
inside though.
I
believe
You don't even believe it inside. KLD.
What's Damn about?
What's Damn about?
What's Damn telling me?
Play Damn backwards, isn't it?
Play Damn backwards.
Play it
I
in
don't
reverse,
care.
fam.
I mean, no,
There's
I don't
multiple
think-
stories.
I could play. I could
KLD
chop
reverse.
it. I could play it.
People
Chop
KLD
it and
reverse,
screw it.
man.
I don't care. No, it's still not as good.
Damn's got multiple stories, and you know, like, you get me? It's multifaceted. You get me? What's Cole talking about? Drugs,
Helping kids.
drugs, and Kevin Hart for infidelity. You get me?
Real life. Real life, innit?
Yo.